So keep your back straight, neck head straight in one line, and your right palm on your left. And gently close your eyes and focus your mind to this bell sound, please. So while you're focusing to the sound, mentally relax your body, relax your mind, and relax your breathing with your thoughts. Do nothing extra. Just follow the sound, please. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Homage to the blessed one, the exalted one, the fully enlightened one. So bring your attention to your body, please. Scan head to toes 3 times yourself and say Sopatveva, or may I be well and happy. Take a moment and think. We gathered here in this moment to practice this ancient meditation technique. All the Buddhas, all the enlightened masters followed this path and achieved wisdom. So we also gathered here to accumulate that knowledge. In this moment with this sitting, may my body become more comfortable. May my breath be more smooth. May no difficulties come to me. May all the success come to me. Also think for a moment. This is the last moment we're spending in this very lifetime. And detach your mind from all your past memories and as well as any kind of future thoughts. Just try to remain in the present moment, observing the sensation around your body, and I will guide you later. So in the beginning, we're going to relax our body step by step. Following my words mentally, relax your body, please. Relax your head. Relax your forehead. Relax your eyebrows. Relax your eyes. Relax your ears. Relax your nose. Relax your upper lip. Relax your lower lip. Relax your chin. Relax your whole face muscles. Relax your teeth. Relax your tongue. Relax your mouth. Relax your throat. Relax your neck, shoulders, arms, elbow, forearms, palms, fingers, fingertips. Relax your back muscles and relax your spine. Relax your chest and relax your abdominal muscles. Relax your lungs. Relax your heart. Relax your liver. Relax your kidneys. Relax your gallbladder. Relax your pancreas. Relax your small intestine. Relax your large intestine. Relax your all abdominal organs. Relax your bottom. Relax your thigh. Relax your knee. Relax your calf muscles. Relax your foot and relax your toes. Relax your whole body muscles, tendons, ligaments, bone marrows, and whole skeleton. Release the tension in your mind and keep relax your face muscles. Okay, now stand up, please. So wherever the place you are, please stand up and so relax your body. So please do it yourself and don't keep watching. Okay, so you have to do it. Otherwise, it doesn't work. Okay, relax and neck. And your legs, shake it. Shake it, shake it, shake it. Okay. Okay, you can sit back. Okay, now remember, you have to keep your chin, don't lift it up, bring it down. And your abs, and little bit hold it inside. And your buttock little bit tight. So if you sit on a chair, keep your both foot on the floor. If you have socks, the shoes, you have to take it out. And if it is possible to keep barefoot, that is good. And keep your shoulders back. Don't bend forward. Okay. So and keep relax your body. So once you close your eyes, okay, I will ring the bell. Once you close your eyes, just focus to any sensation, whatever come to your body. And so don't judge it. So whatever you feel, just recognize it. You no need to verbalize and you no need to look why this happened and from where it come and this is a pain or this is a good feeling. So don't judge anything. Don't categorize. Just only recognize head to toes anywhere. So whatever the feelings arise, just keep looking at it without reacting or without judging or without verbalizing and commenting it or collecting any experience. Just keep watch. Okay, just close your eyes. And one thing is, for any reason, so you have to be honest to yourself. For any reason, Don't move your body. Okay, we keep doing it all the time, but for a few minutes. We're not going to hold it for a long time, for a few minutes. Just focus to the sensation and recognize. Okay, close your eyes, please. Close your eyes. Okay, just observe your sensation. Any sensation come to you. Whatever discomfort arise, it's okay. Just keep watching. Any irritation, don't react. Any pain, tightness, don't react. If you feel any uncomfortable areas, just let it be. Any discomfort arise, it is okay. Just keep watch. Don't correct anything. Just keep watching. Any pain, any sensation, any discomfort, just let it be. Okay, relax yourself, please. Relax. Okay, so now we're going to see when the pain, any sensation, any pain arise, and see what is this. It is not I observe or I feel. Just take simply the pain itself as the subject, not as object. So what is mean by that you experiencing pain? What will happen? So if you no need to react to it, and see if you don't react, what itself what will happen? And maybe it's not going to go away. It's okay. But see what you experience. What is this? Any sensation, even any sound come, and see what it mean by you experiencing it. What happened to it? Any smell come. Rather than putting a label on it or this or that, just see what inside you, what you recognize. Any feeling in your body, any sound. No need to go to thoughts, but just stay with the bodily sensation or any sound or any smell. So, and you no need to react to it, and you mainly trying to recognize what it mean by you experience. So what happening inside it? When a sound come, what happening inside it? When a sensation arise, what happening inside it? So just we're going to observe a little bit. Okay, keep your back straight. Close your eyes, please. You can start with your body. So bring your attention to your body, please. Observe your posture. We cultivate loving kindness and compassion in our heart and radiate it as a light through entire your compound, village, city, state, country, world, around this universe. Also, as far as you can, through galaxies, other planets, stars. Reminding yourself like this with clear intention, mentally repeat after me. May all living beings in this universe be well and happy. May everyone be happy and safe, and may their hearts be filled with joy. May all living beings live in security and in peace. Beings who are frail or strong, tall or short, big or small, visible or not visible, near or far away, already born or yet to be born. May all of them dwell in perfect tranquility. Let no one do harm to anyone. Let no one put the life of anyone in danger. Let no one out of anger or ill will wish anyone any harm. Expand the loving kindness and compassion beginning from your heart. Forward, visualize yourself and send it as a light. To your backside, to your left side, and to your right side. Downward and upward. To all six directions at once. Like the moon, the sun, spread the light, spread the energy without any condition, without any limitation, without any resistance or without any judgment. Let your heart to shine with the loving kindness and compassion from the bottom of it with the maximum effort to the highest. Wishing yourself, may all living beings in this universe be well and happy. Say sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. So, dear Dhamma practitioners, as all of you heard, when the Buddha attained to his Buddhahood, one of the major important thing that mentioned about the world, this world is with full of suffering. But when it comes to our personal life, we always look for the comfort. And when the suffering come to us, we're not ready to accept it. We always resist and fight with it. And that fight itself become a struggle. So that suffering is not the outside pain. When it comes to mainly that how this inner desire, inner will change moment by moment. And if you don't recognize it, and if you don't recognize the art of accepting, anything can become a struggle. So when it comes to meditation, one of the main thing it try to show you, once you accept it, it become powerless. So then it's kind of like that the key to unlock the comfort or the happiness or the satisfaction. But in day-to-day life, we always have this desire with the satisfaction, look for our self-centered mind. So as you know, we have 6 faculties: eye, ear, nose, tongue, body, and mind. So those are inner faculties. So outer faculties, all the objects: eye object, ear object, nose object, tongue object, body object, and the mind object or the phenomena, thoughts. So when it comes to keep the mind away, so when it comes to other 5 faculties, eye, ear, nose, tongue, body, mind, the body, and when the perception come, so the contact happen with the eye, the eye object, and the contact happen. So when that contact happen, what happening? The eye consciousness arise. Ear consciousness arise. When the sound come to this ear, and when the contact happen, ear consciousness arise. Nose, so whatever the smell come, and with this nose, when it contact, it should contact, otherwise it's not going to happen. Once the contact happen, the nose consciousness arise. Tongue, so whatever the taste, it's outside, it's not going to bring the tongue consciousness. It should contact with the tongue. So once the contact happen, consciousness arise. With the body, the outside sensation should touch the body, feel the body. So that touch bring the sensation. Then there are 2 things need. Actually it become a 3, that inner faculty and the outer faculty, and then this both come, the contact, out of that the consciousness arise. So with your eye, ear, nose, tongue, body, this all 5 consciousness happens in the present moment. Your eye consciousness not going to happen in the past or the future. It always moment by moment happening in the present. Your ear consciousness happening in the present moment. It never can happen in the past or the future. Your tongue consciousness also the same. It never going to happen in the past or the future. As example, you cannot smell anything whatever related to past or the future. It always should bring the nose consciousness, whatever the contact is there. So the tongue also same, the body also same. So that's mean you're in the moment of experience happening always according to the necessary conditions in the moment. Be very clear with that. But the mind consciousness always has three kind of options. One is past, one is future, and the other one is the present moment. So the mind can reflect on something past or project regarding the future, but your eye consciousness, ear consciousness, nose consciousness, tongue consciousness, body consciousness cannot do that. It's very, very clear. So then the mind is always jumping here and there, forward or the backward or the forward, like that. So as example, so now you can see this. And so this is really contact with your eye. So this is the present moment of your eye consciousness. Why? Because it brings the contact. And then now this happened. So now your eye consciousness cannot see the blue pen. Now you see the red pen. But if I ask, what is the pen I show you before, then in your mind, you can reflect on it. So even though eye consciousness having different consciousness, your mind consciousness can separate from the present moment of experience. So then the mind can reflect on the blue pen. So what is happening when the mind become that the mind reflect on blueprint pen, the whatever the present moment of experience not going to become complete. To be complete, the mind consciousness should come to the present moment and contact with your eye consciousness. So that is what called present moment. Clear comprehension. So your mind consciousness reflect on past and the future because of the desire or itself, the idea or the phenomena or the sanskara itself, because of the thoughts. Because your eye consciousness cannot have thoughts, ear consciousness, nose, tongue, body consciousness cannot have thoughts. It always need contact. Without contact, your eye, ear, nose, tongue, body, neutral. But the mind is depend on thoughts. It has power to depend on thoughts. So that is what called memory. So when it comes to memory, it always have a current to hold and exist there. It needs the power. The memory is held by the desire. So without desire, anything cannot hold in your mind. So the desire arises because of the intention. So intention is another power of, another energy of the byproduct of your own mind. So kind of like when it comes to a coconut tree, you know that each and every part of the coconut tree that you can use to different things. And at the same time, when it comes to coconut, and you can drink it as water, and at the same time, then you can get the milk, and out of that milk, even you can get the oil. So the oil is there, but it is not visible. When it comes to milk, cow milk, the butter is there. There is a way that you can produce the butter, but it is not there. It is something else, just the milk. And the ocean is there, the water is there, you don't see the salt. But if you keep the ocean water, sea water in a certain place, and it allow it to not to move, and let the sun to dry it little by little, then you can get the salt. Or otherwise you can put the water in a deep pressure and you can make it ice. So like that, whatever that you experience, so listen this very carefully, whatever you experience with your eye, ear, nose, tongue, body, it has power. So when the object come and it contact with the faculty, and then the consciousness arise. When the consciousness arise, it has power to connect with the mind. The reason is this: your eye, ear, nose, tongue, body came as a result of your mind. So when you born to this world, when you come to human world, you just came just as an intention. So you just came as a thought, vijnana, one thought. So then what happened out of that thought? This all manifest. So that means that whatever the thoughts that you hold, it has an energy to create. So then as a result of that, your eye, ear, nose, tongue, body is a byproduct of your mind. Remember that. So it always listen to your mind. It always feeding to your mind. So the mind is the master. So whatever your eye, ear, nose, tongue, body is kind of like a servant. It ready to say, serve. No matter what, whatever the mind say. Remember that. Whatever mind say, your eye, ear, nose, tongue, body, go with that. Why? Because it came out of the mind. So when you experience something, and in the moment that even though you experience as the color, the sound, and it start to filter and empower whatever the mental desire. So the mental desire can arise in a three ways, in a greed, hatred, and the delusion. Those are the three things. So the greed, hatred, and the delusion is a very have the relationship with the karma. So the karma is helpless. It's just the result. So whatever that your greed, hatred, and the delusion, it keep happening again and again because of the karma. So the karma means the result. So then why your eye, ear, nose, tongue, body come as a result of the mind? How the mind go because of the greed, hatred, and the delusion? How it become powerful? Because of the result. Result means the reaction means the karma. So whatever you do, whatever you see, whatever you hear, and then it can empower deeper your intention. So the intention is always Your desire always is not kind of like a stable. It always moving. It's always moving. Just imagine we are sitting here like this, and you practice a few minutes ago, you keep your body unmoved. And then, but look at the universe, look at the world, how fast it's spinning. It's go faster than the bullet, but you don't feel that. So same like that, whatever that we experience, even though in the moment we experience, it deeply go with the action, reaction, result related to the intention. And the mind always jumping to past and the future, past and the future. So if you able to, as I mentioned in the beginning, just remember your eye, ear, nose, tongue, body, and the body, these 5 faculties, you can experience anything only in the present moment. So if you bring your mind consciousness to this present moment of experience, what happening, your inner current start to drop. So recognize the mechanism, because once you know that, because the very nature of the inner current inside your mind is always spinning, jumping to past and the future. But your all other 5 faculties happening in the present moment. So if you able to bring your inner awareness or the mind or attention to the present moment of the experience, what happening, the inner spinning current start to drop. That is what called clear comprehension. That is what called samadhi, tranquility state, sati sampajanya, satori, kevalya. So like that. So then what happening? When you able to come to the present moment of the experience, and now you see this pen in the moment. So once the mind able to come to the contact with your eye consciousness, so you going to see this pen. And not only that, you have ability to see the beyond of this pen and the history of this pen and the future of this pen. So that is a kind of like a breaking the moment of experience, and you go beyond the moment. But the thing is, when we have the self-centered mind, that the same thing we try to do. We try to think about the past, we try to think about the future of this pen maybe. But if you always think related with whatever the past and the future experience that you have, it always empower the karma that you create. That's what called the sanskara. That's how we bring the sanskara. So, but if you able to contact your mind consciousness to your eye consciousness, and in that very contact, what is happening, you start to see this pen, and not only that, and you start to see the history of this pen, and you start to see the future of this pen. It's a kind of like you go the 4th dimension, you break down the timeline. So just imagine, when it come to your eye, so your mind contact with the eye consciousness, it contact with the ear consciousness. That means whatever you hear, You can recognize the beginning of that sound from where it come, and it not on the halfway, it go to the bottom. As example, so somebody blamed you, so somebody, say something, you go deeper and recognize what kind of intention, because that the intention is the beginning of the action, what kind of intention that person hold, and what kind of intention that person said that. You can recognize. Even somebody says something nice, you can recognize what kind of intention that person, it is a really genuine or it is fake. So you're not judging it, but there is a recognition come. So just imagine with whatever come to your eye, and you recognize the the present moment, and at the same time you recognize it past and the future. That means it complete. That experience complete, no doubt about it. So then slowly recognize this. So then whatever come with your ear, that sound regarding the history and the regarding the future. As example, somebody going to attack you, and then somebody say something, and in that voice you recognize from where it came, that sound came. It's with the anger, intention, and that person going to attack you. So the smell, so whatever the smell come, you become very clear with the smell in the present moment, your past, and the past of that smell, aroma, and the future of that aroma. So something going to burn, and the smell come to you, and your consciousness has power to recognize it going to burn. So the tongue, and when really the mind contact with your tongue, as example, you're going to eat something, it cannot digest inside your body. So when the tongue consciousness arise, in that very moment you can recognize that is not good for you. And not only that, you can recognize how that food made. So then when it come to body, whatever contact come to your body, in that very moment you can recognize. So the mind should be contact with so the when the whatever the contact come, so in that very moment you can recognize the from where this sensation come, and how it happened in the moment, and what going to happen. Then just imagine with your eye, ear, nose, tongue, body, if you experience anything in the moment, and all the perception in that very moment become very clear regarding the past and the future and the moment, there's nothing that you have to experience. There's nothing, because your experience become complete. In that completion, remember in the beginning I told, in the mind it always jumping to past and the future, desire. When you come to that completion, that is the moment your mind going to be completely satisfied. Until you have that experience, your mind will keep going in this samsara journey, no end, limitless. But you have a great opportunity to experience it, because that is the moment mind going to drop the desire. Why? Because with your eye, ear, nose, tongue, body, in the very moment you complete, you need only one moment of experience. Because once you experience, mind never going to go to backward. When the egg come out, you cannot put it back. anything in the world. So whatever happened, you cannot go backward. So your mind has the same capacity. So then remember, little by little, little by little, yourself to develop that ability and catch that moment of experience when the day that you experience that and you get out of the karma. But if you have an option, you can go with the world, and you can jump into past and the future, and your eye, ear, nose, tongue, body will provide anything you want. But it there is no end. So it is your choice. And by practicing little by little, you can come to a point to experience the moment and gain that completion. In that completion, you will experience your liberation, your transformation, your enlightenment, which we call ultimate bliss of Nibbana. So, with that, I bless upon everyone with this good practice. May all of you be well, happy, and peaceful. May no harm come to you. May no difficulties come to you. May no problems come to you. May you also have the patience, courage, understanding, and determination to meet and overcome inevitable difficulties in your life. During this time period, may everyone stay healthy and safe. And finally, may all of you attain supreme bliss of Nibbana. Sabbityu vajjantu sabbarogo vinasatu. Mate bhavatantarayo sukhi diga yuko bhava tavata chammi sampadang punya sampadang. Sabbe deva numodantu sabba sampatti siddhya. Sabbe bhuta numodantu sabba sampatti siddhya. Sabbe satta numodantu sabba sampatti siddhya. Idam me punya kammam asavakkaya vahang hotu sabba dukkha pamuncatu. Bless you.